how differently would you treat your daughter and your son? What's the difference? What morals would you teach them differently? How would you set them up for relationships? Um, is there a difference when your daughter scrape her knee? Is there a difference when your son scrape your knee? How you gonna treat them differently? So I just want to know the difference between the son and the daughter.
That's hard to explain, bro. Because like I do it with my niece and my nephew now. Like they always tell me, oh, like I see everybody, yeah, like your niece Noelle, and they're like, oh, she like your best friend type shit. And about, oh, I see, like you got a different relationship with her than you do with Dominic, and I'm like, I do, but like it's different. It's like I still love them equally, but it's like one of them is more of a nurturing one, I guess. It's more
Mm,
of a protective. I'm more of a you're under my wing kind of type shit
yeah.
with her. I would say I'm more so when I interact with her, I look at her like I gotta protect you. Like, I gotta make sure you are straight. And this is not to say it's not the same thing for him, but I know as a man, it kind of varies how I'm trying to articulate the word correctly. It kind of varies to the degree that you can say, I'm here to protect you. Because it's like, typical when you bring upbringing and shit, us being men and shit. We're taught that, you know what I mean, they'll protect us, but you got to know how to protect yourself at the same time because you're a
Yeah.
man.
So
You know what I mean? It's different. A man and a woman, you know what I mean? Of course, you need to know how to protect yourself, but it's different. But a man, like, you know what I mean?
mm,
Because men normally about, oh, you got to know how to defend for yourself. You got to know how to fight. You got to know how to strive for yourself. Everything basically, I'm gonna protect you. Like I got you, but you got to know how to do all of this shit on your own, just in case I'm not there.
mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I guess for her, it's more so like I'm
More
gonna try
protective.
to
You're
make
gonna
the
hold her
most.
arm more. Make sure when you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, keep her on the inside. Those type of things. Look out for her. Yup.
yeah.
And the way her image is too. When it comes to like your daughter, I know you're probably, you know what I'm saying, like not let her wear stuff that will allow that type of energy. Compared to like your son will probably be more comfortable, be able to have the shirt off, have the tank top. You know what I'm saying.
Here's the
Compared.
thing. Here's the thing, bro. A lot of women don't understand this because I feel like women are like they're actually actively like making it harder for themselves to realize that it's like certain shit that people will wear that really just
It's
like it's alright, bro. Like I'm
I
not
don't.
trying to push it. Listen, I'm not trying to push the narrative that women that wear certain stuff like attract that energy. I'm not pushing that narrative at all. But the narrative, like what I am pushing though, is that whatever you wear, people will address you by the way you dress. And I'm pretty sure everyone's mother told you feel me, all of us that when we was kids, like be like wear what you want to be addressed like because if you wear something like bro, you wear something like city
A
girl stuff,
suit.
bro.
Oh, I didn't say something like that.
Yeah, like something that's mad crazy, like mad revealing, mad OD, and they're like, "Oh, I could wear whatever I want." Right, I agree, but I don't agree that you need like they feel like you could wear whatever you want with no consequences. That's like getting like a full body tattoo, right? All the way full body. You know them crazy ass niggas
Oh,
that
they
be
got
getting
their
the eye
face.
tatted, all of that saying, "Oh, it doesn't matter. I like it." Yeah, it doesn't matter, but there's always going to be consequences for every
Yeah, you
action you
try to get
take.
a job, something like that.
Exactly.
But
So,
think about it. It's about how you market yourself as a person, and not
Mm-hmm.
necessarily. Because I mean, think about it, right? As a woman, like women figures, I'm gonna say it's a different narrative for Megan Thee Stallion, right?
mhm,
Shit that she would wear compared to Beyonce and what she would wear. But if they
mhm.
were to switch wardrobes and Beyonce were to take up what Meg wears, niggas are not gonna look at Beyonce differently.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
They'll be
like
like, oh, she's a hot girl. Oh, she being like if niggas do call Megan Thee Stallion that, I'm not calling that.
I feel
They're
like
not.
it's a difference when it's like someone famous, like a celebrity. Because when you're a celebrity, they're like, oh, they got money. You know what I'm saying? They're famous. They can wear. You know what I'm saying? You don't see them if they are doing something right. You would hear about it. You know what I'm saying? But when it's like a girl, like a random girl or someone you know, and then they're wearing something crazy, like then it's like, oh, like the first thing you think about, right, is what they're wearing and how you see them,
You're
right? That's the
sexualizing.
first thing. Doesn't even matter, boy, girl. The first thing you always see is their appearance, always. So if they're dressed a certain way, you're gonna be like, okay, like you're gonna start like thinking about it regardless of how even if you don't want to like think about them or judge them off their cover, you're always gonna do it subconsciously. You're just always gonna do that. So and then when you speak to them, then you start to know what type of person they are for real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah,
But
yeah, you're right. Because it's
yeah,
with niggas that sag.
Yeah,
exactly.
you
If
gonna
you,
judge him and be like, bruh, come on. Compared to a guy
Yeah.
that's wearing a suit, he's well groomed, got a nice haircut. You be like, he has respect for himself, so therefore, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna talk ghetto. It's all about your environment too, when it comes to the way you act. Even like with like Billie Eilish, like when she first popped off, she wore like less revealing clothes. Like you could barely see her skin like that, and she wanted that. She wanted that no one like sexualize her and judge her like that. Because at the end of the day, she was young, and people wasn't doing that. But as soon as she started like wearing
as soon as
more
you turn
revealing
18,
clothes, and she turned 18, and you see more skin, people started like sexualizing her more. And I
hmm
think that's where y'all can agree that when it comes to y'all daughters, y'all probably like, I don't know, would y'all tell her to wear less revealing stuff so people don't sexualize her and don't feel like is that type of clothing, does it makes people look easy? Does it
it
invite that
makes,
energy?
I feel like it invites, it does, like I feel like it does because like when you like remember back to what I was saying, like when you do wear that stuff, everyone thinks a certain way. And like this for me, I feel like when I have a daughter, if I have a daughter, I would tell her the game. I would tell her how boys think. I would tell her how men think in general, or not just men, how everyone thinks, right? Because like let's say for example, we go to channel, right? Let's use channel as the example. We all went to channel, right? We see a girl and then like let's say it's not even true, right? But she'll be wearing something crazy and then someone would be like, oh, she a tree, right? It'll, niggas would be like, oh, she a tree, word. And then they'll tell, and then the girls will hear and then be like, oh, she is a tree. So you'll see what she's wearing. Feel me? Even the girls, bro, once they hear some shit, bro, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, she a tree too. Like, look what she's wearing. She wearing crazy shit. They're gonna talk crazy behind your back, bro. Like, like I just feel like it invites the wrong energy, right? If you want energy like that, I say by all means, you know, wherever you what you want to wear the revealing shit. All those niggas is always gonna come for you because, like, the way men think is like that sexualization that you're making yourself. They're gonna be like, oh, like I gotta talk to this girl. You see her ass, bro. Oh, she got her titties out. What? I want to go
Yeah.
talk to her, bro. I'm trying to kill that. Like, bro, come on. That's how
See,
men think, bro.
different, right?
Chemically.
Now it's different too, because either way, I think with the way I've seen for some women too, right?
Mhm.
With the way their mentalities work, Billie Eilish was still sexualized regardless of what the fuck she was wearing, baggy or revealing, and she
Mm-hmm.
was still sexualized. Niggas, that's just how some niggas are, bro. And I feel like with their mentality, and that's kind of how I would look at it too, honestly speaking. Like, if niggas gonna look at me like I'm a thug either fucking way, if I'm wearing a suit or if I'm wearing my pants sagged, and I like to wear my pants sagged, fuck it, I'm about to just wear that shit how it is then. Because if niggas gonna look at me like a thug either way, it don't matter what I wear then.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, so you're
So
saying like they can still perceive you even whether you got a suit compared or like no matter if you try to make an image where they respect you in a certain way, some people there's still gonna be outliers and people that do those things. Nah, that's true.
Oh no, I think like
for women center at least, that's not all of them, but
I
yeah.
mean for women,
Nah,
like
but
definitely.
what else some places?
Wait, say what you gonna say, Justin?
Uh, I was about to say, what also plays a big part is how you carry yourself.
Yeah.
Cause like a girl could wear like what's that shit called? A crop top, some like
Mhm.
short shorts, but she could not be a hoe. It's all about how you carry yourself. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like a nigga can sag their pants, but they can but they don't look like a thug. You know,
You say
it's like
a man can sag his pants but not look like a thug, or can look like a thug, or no, or
yeah,
not be one.
cannot. It's not. Yeah, that too. Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I
Yeah,
feel like I was gonna say like I feel like another factor is stereotypes too, because stereotypes do play a significant role in the way people think about each other. Like like you said, sagging pants. You remember a while back in the day, bruh, when we like before we started even getting waves, they was always thinking like do rags was the biggest thug shit. If you wear a do rag, you're a thug. Like I remember my mom was like, "Oh, don't wear do rags because that's like you feel me. That's some thug shit." I'm like, "No, I'm just trying to keep my waves, like trying to
maintain. Yeah.
maintain it exactly." And I know so many people that was like, "Oh, their moms will, or their dads won't let them wear do rags because it was like, oh, like they thought it was like some thug shit, or people would think it's some thug shit, or the cops, it like it's always some stereotype that like puts like I don't know how to explain it. Like it's always some stereotype that
It's
makes people think a certain way of something that it isn't
Yeah,
like that
it's a
as
social
well.
narrative, as in like back in the day, baggy clothes was cool. Now back in the day, baggy clothes is like you look out of place. Now people wear more tight stuff. You wore tight stuff back in the day, they would have been like, "Oh, you're gay," or you know what I'm saying. You look a little foo
Yeah.
foo. So in a way, it's kind of like a social, as in like femboys and men dressing more like feminine and like the Playboy Cardi style, like that's becoming more acceptable. So I get what you're saying, as in like it's stereotypes and a social thing, and it's really just trends, as in like how people perceive and stuff like that. But
But
reason was that
I was just gonna say, but definitely like if I had a daughter, I would just tell her to make her own. Bless you.
was
I would just tell her to make her own style. Like, don't go off of like me. I'm big on like making your own style, like making something new. And
Yeah, but like nah, but like hold on.
what are you gonna say?
Now if a girl is pretty, once y'all want, no, not your daughter, but your girl. Once y'all want her to like look good and show off, kind of,
I mean,
and like embrace what she got.
I mean,
Not not that.
you could look good, like, bro. If you look good, right? Like, and I have a like, let's say I have a
Because
super
like just like that can also be viewed as like confidence.
crew. But I mean, you could dress good without it being revealing. I've seen many girls do it. Like, bro, like girls that put good fits on, like actually fits, not like just like simple pieces of clothing, like actual fits, like something like that we would wear, or like those girls, like they get a lot of attention too because they can actually dress. People like, bro, a lot of boys like girls that can actually dress instead of girls that just have like simple basic stuff, like crop tops and jeans. Like from
Nah,
like
that really matters to me. Not gonna lie.
Nah, I
yeah,
ain't
like
gonna lie to you. Sometimes they do have the dress revealing. I'm not gonna lie to you, only because I don't know if any of y'all girlfriends ever fucking told y'all this, but their clothing is tight as fuck. Like some of their clothing, bro. I've seen them niggas try to squeeze into that shit, and they should be like that.
oh
Bro. I'm
yeah,
like,
they got the
nah.
God
jeans.
damn, bro. Like, I don't know, man. It probably varies on the clothing type, but I just
And
wanted to throw
it's not their fault. It's not their fault that they got no bodies.
true
They just
victim
doing
of
what they got. Yeah.
Yeah, but to go with what Justin said, with like it comes embracing it. I definitely oh shit, is echo. I think it's on Jaden's side.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
Jaden.
I don't get no fuck. Just how you want.
Yeah, I about to say like, oh fuck this echo. Me,
I got you. I got
Okay,
you.
well,
I have to lower the user volume. It's on. I think it's on me, but yeah, I definitely believe that females. That's why it kind of goes hand in hand with you could wear revealing clothes, but also how the way you carry yourself. A female could be just going to the beach. Well, of course she's gonna wear more revealing clothes because she's going to the beach. That's the environment that she's
yeah,
going to be in. And if a man goes up to her and she dubs her, she dubs him and says like, no, that's not the type of female I am. Then at the end of the day, like it may have attracted that energy, but because the way she represents herself and the way she carries herself, the guy's gonna leave now thinking, okay, she's not easy and she's not a
yeah,
treat. So it goes hand in
yeah,
hand. You can still wear whatever you want, be comfortable within your clothing, confident. and you just have to accept that. You know, it may give that energy, and people gonna respect you for your image, not even just the way your clothes, your hair. Your hair looks crazy. People gonna perceive you as maybe you ain't got bread like that, or you just bumming it out right now. They're gonna perceive you off of everything: your car, your
Exactly.
clothes, your image, your looks, like everything. It's kind of insane how like, but damn, that's crazy. Cause when it comes to
Nah,
men,
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Men get the like. I feel like women get judged a lot, but men do as well. Like, I feel like even like the smallest, even stuff you cannot even control, bro.
your
You
height,
should, bro. Bro, you should hear how girls talk about niggas that are short, bro. Like, I'm not talking about like 5'7", 5'8". I'm talking about like fucking 5'5" niggas. Like those niggas, bro, 5'5", 5'3", bro.
yeah,
Those girls
boys,
be on their ass,
and
bro.
they
Especially if they're average niggas too, bro. They be on their ass, bro. And it's like, damn, like what did he do? Like you didn't even talk to him yet, bro. At work, bro, there was this Hispanic guy, bro. He had to be at least like 5'3", bro. It's just like I felt bad for him, but they was cutting his ass and then smiling at him when he walked past. I'm like, damn, look at that short ass nigga. I'm like,
wow,
whoa, like what did he do? Like,
wow.
it's. I feel like girls have so many tools to compete like with each other, bro. Like they have makeup, filters. They got the fucking fashion over dresses. Bro, they got
Tummy
so
tucks.
much, bro.
They can get the little thing that holds in their tummy. Now they look
Yes, bro.
skinny.
Yeah.
The
Nigga,
fucking skinny shit, bro. They can
nigga,
get that
all we
shit.
For
gotta do is
men,
haircuts.
for
Bro,
men,
that's all we got. Haircuts and retwists. That's it, bro.
nigga,
Maybe
you
some
short,
earrings.
bro. If you
Hey,
short, you short.
there's nothing
If
you could
your
do,
meat
bro.
size, if you insecure about it, like you can't get no, you can't just work out and get your meat size bigger. But a female, she can work out and get her body looking better.
Bro,
True.
like,
Like, bro, it's like, bro, if you was born with bad genetics, if you born started off with an L, bro, it's like, damn.
nah, bro. If you are a man and you short, bro, no one gonna respect you, bro. That it's not even girls. I can't even blame girls, bro, because they
Nah,
be
some girls don't mind.
nah, they
That's
don't
true.
mind some girls, but they be like, oh, he has to be my height or taller. But they don't want the nigga
I ain't
shorter.
dating no girl taller than me. That's crazy.
I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie. I damn sure won't, and that's just an insecurity thing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not
Nah,
even gonna
yes,
sit here
yes,
and
yes.
act like, nah. I mean, it's the women, bro. It could be a fine ass woman, bro. Tom Holland is in there. I ain't gonna lie. Matter of fact, nah, I make a sacrifice for her. But still, some like just on a regular shorty, don't. I'm not doing that. That's just an insecurity
Gotta
thing.
look up at the shorty.
I can't do it, bro. Like
Nah,
that's like a piece of my pride,
even like same
bro.
height is kind of crazy.
Bro, just
Like
wear cardi boots, bro.
no,
Nigga,
bro,
what
because I
happens
can't
when
wear
you
them
take it
shits to the
off?
bed, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, bro.
when you take it off, bro, she like when she on the bed, she getting her shit sling. That's it.
No, bro. She gonna have to squat down for you, bro.
Yeah,
What you
no.
mean squat down?
Cause she too tall for you, bro. She gonna have to lower herself for you,
Extra
Nah.
bro.
shit, yeah.
I mean, sure. I don't. I honestly never had to deal with a girl that was taller than me. So I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm only like 6, so it. For me, there's definitely girls that probably taller than me, but I feel like they would probably be like my height or like 1 inch taller, so it won't really matter. But when they put them high heels on, that's when you're
Yeah,
finished.
Yeah, it's
yeah. I ain't
tough.
gonna lie. Yeah. Then I ain't gonna lie. It's good in the winter though. Tim's is a great way to boost your height, bro. That shit is a immaculate way to get like 2 inches taller, bro. That shit is beautiful, bro.
Bro,
Ah man.
honestly, I just feel like after like I'm already at a good height, I just feel like it's not a W because everything is made for average size people. Like y'all know I'm size 13, 14, bro. Like barely there's barely any shoes for me, bro. Like
Roller coasters is made for the
Nigga,
more
roller
average height.
coasters.
you get the most shoes because like all the average size of a man
It's
like size 10.
sold out.
That shit
Bro,
be so
Yeah,
crazy.
I
bro, our sizes be sold out. Yours don't.
bro, what you mean, bro? Size 13 be sold out, bro. Either they don't make it or it's sold
Yeah.
out, bro.
I'm about to
Cause
say they don't
it's
make a lot of them because how many people got size 13, bro? Everything
exactly.
else is like 10.
Like, bro, it's hard. It's hard out here, bro. I remember I
Nigga
had to squeeze
Wallace.
into a size 12 before. I had to take the insoles off just to wear the shoes.
Nah,
Like,
taking
my
the insoles out
nigga.
is crazy. Nigga gotta make sure he on top.
Bro, it was a
Why are
struggle.
you
Fix
13?
his
What the hell?
laces.
Like, nah,
nah,
bro.
bro.
Bro,
I'm telling you, that was
why
a
are your feet that big? Pause.
bro. I don't know, bro. It's the
Nigga,
I'm
genetics.
about to say genetics,
13?
bro.
13?
That's what I'm saying. And I don't.
That's the African shit.
Shit, maybe I was supposed to be a runner. I don't know.
Yo.
Nah, I do like remember being a little faster in channel. I was a little fast. Shit, damn, I almost beat. I think I almost beat Eduardo. That nigga is a demon.
Or Andy or something.
Yeah,
Whatever.
and Andy. Nah, that nigga Andy was a fucking sprinter, bro. They had that Hispanic speed. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Wait, what? I forgot what we was gonna
We
talk
was talking
about,
about
bro.
fatherhood, but I bring it back to it.
Nah,
As
yeah,
in,
this shit got this shit got crazy.
it's all good. It's all good. I'll get back to it. It's something interesting with it comes to like let's say you had a Thanksgiving, a family
Mm.
event, and like a little kid run by, right? And let's say it's a boy. No, let's say a little boy runs by and he'll be like, "Hey man, you have any girlfriends yet? You kiss any females? You've been doing this or that." But when a female walks by, they'd be like, "Oh, you better not be having no boyfriend. You better not be doing this. You better not be." You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's a double standard within like the um, the boy and the girl, and I guess matter of fact, we're not gonna get to that.
I feel like the
Nah,
reason
I
is
about to say we
like
can, bro. Cause I wanted to say something about that too.
I
You
feel
can say
like the
something.
reason is because like
Yo.
girls are taught to be more secure about themselves. They have a good responsibility when it comes to themselves, when it comes to taking care of themselves and being secure with their body, not letting everybody, you know, into them. So from a young age they're taught like, oh, don't have no boyfriends, don't you feel me, don't have no one talking to you until you're at the right age. And at the most part, you'll see a lot of like really strict dads that would be like, yo, you can't even have a boyfriend till you're like 18, bro. Like, you feel me? Or 17. A lot of them don't have boyfriends till like even 20 sometimes. Even 20, bro. That's crazy. Feel me? So,
Man,
or
protect
they'll
them.
have to hide it because their dad is like, no, no one should talk to you, my little girl. But at the same time, I feel like it's important to educate them on how to, you know what I'm saying, to take care of themselves as well as to like how to interact with people and to make sure it's the right people that are for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So you
definitely.
could so you can like you feel me? What's the word? To cut them bad apples out. Don't let all these fuck boys who just want to kill come to you and just be like, yo, I'm trying to kill, feel me, all of that, and they'll lie to you, say I love you and shit like that. You feel
Yeah,
me?
because
Yeah.
we niggas we know the game, so we know how men think. What was you finna say, Jaden? What came to this?
Oh, I was just gonna say with my little sister, I embrace that shit. I mean, God know, nigga, if I liked somebody when I was like 10, then she's probably gonna like somebody when she's like fucking 10 or like maybe 12 or some shit. So I don't get to talk to her that often. So I think it would have been better if it was like physically speaking with her. But I pretty much embrace the shit. Like sometimes I ask her like, "Yo, do you like anybody?" or like, "You fund anybody in your school or some shit?" Because she does remote, so it's harder to
Yeah,
like
do that.
anybody if I'm just on a fucking like this. If I'm like this, I mean, I'm not really about to be falling for
And
nobody.
with me,
But
I'm mad different.
hmm?
No, you done yet? Oh, no, to continue. Then I'll speak.
Well, I was just saying, like, basically, I embrace the shit. Basically, like, I try to help her out and shit. I don't try to deter her from like fucking with anybody or anything like that, because that's just unrealistic. Like, oh, make sure you don't like anybody. The fuck, nigga, you can't even control if you like somebody. So how the fuck am I to tell you not to do it?
Yeah.
Mm.
So
What's
that's what I do.
what's your opinion on this, Justin?
No,
Or
I
how
ain't gonna say
you
with
would
my
do it?
sister. With my sister, I don't know. Asking her that would be like mad comfortable for me. I don't know why,
Wait, you said
but
about
Bro, that's
comfortable?
your little sister, bro. That's in a way, like, it's not your daughter, but like that's basically your fucking daughter, bro. In a nutshell, like you look at your sister like I gotta look after her, bro. Like you pick
I
her
don't
up from
know.
school and shit.
I guess it's because like uh I don't really take into account that she's kind of grown now. I still kind of view her as like a little kid. So I guess hearing that's just mad weird for me. So yeah.
That's
But
how it is for my sister when she views me. Even though I'm a 20-year-old man, bro, she still thinks like, I mean, I'm still, you know what I'm saying, that little kid that was, she was carrying in her arms and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Because you
So,
may get older, bro,
but
but you
that's the
will
type of
always
shit.
be the little sibling.
exactly.
That's the type of shit we're worried about. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly,
It's just in school niggas is mean. You know that's
What
I,
you
I
mean, like bullies and shit?
yeah.
I feel you.
I just honestly, I just think like now she's grown, you should definitely like you gotta have that conversation like as if it was your daughter, because it's your little sister. So that's like literally almost like Jada said, that's almost like your daughter. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, so you gotta take it into account she's grown. You gotta tell her some certain shit. Just have like a serious conversation just about how life is like, high school, all of that. You know.
I guess
About to say.
that's
But like that's gonna like piss me the fuck off. Not gonna lie.
Wait,
If I
what?
if I
like,
ever come if I ever come home one day and my sister's crying over a nigga, that's gonna get me heated.
and she's
Nah,
what? With a nigga?
She's
crying over
crying
I
nigga.
over a
said,
nigga.
Oh, crying over guy.
yeah.
Well warranted, bro. Think about it, bro. How you think if our moms look at us crying over a fucking nectar, bro? How you think that's gonna make her feel? I told y'all I ain't gonna say a name just because this is probably gonna get posted, right? This shit.
Yeah.
But Nisha wanted to bash in Shorty face. You know
No.
what I mean? On a number of occasions, and I
No,
had to tell her like, relax, bro. You know what I mean? She's like, nah, nah, nah. But
nobody in my family has ever seen me cry.
Mm,
Yeah, nobody.
it'd be like that. That's wait. Well, yeah, I've gone to funerals and shit, so of course niggas see it, and I'm just transparent with like a few of them, so I let niggas know what's up. So
Yeah, I'm not as transparent. Like I just like you feel me. I'll be fun on the outside, but on the inside, like you feel me. I'm
Oh, I
just
got a
breaking
question.
down. Yeah, what's up?
Well, Jay, I already know your answer, but Thomas and James, do y'all feel like uncomfortable or like weirded out talking to our parents about like shit,
I mean,
like personal shit?
like when it comes to relationships,
Not
or
just like everything, or like anything personal.
honestly, I like thing is like I don't know. Like I don't like I talk to my mom about as much as I can. I'm not gonna talk to her about everything, you know? Like I'll
Yeah.
because at the end of the day she's still your mom, so it's like I can't tell her about that stuff when she saw me as a baby, you know? She's always gonna think I'm, her child and her little kid. So I can't tell her about shit like that. But eventually as we get older, once we get around like you feel me 23, 24, 25, we're like fully grown adults, like fully mature. We have our own responsibilities, our own bills to pay. Some of us might have kids, you don't know, but that's something we got to talk about with our mom if you feel comfortable enough to do it. But I feel like it's good to have a relationship like that with your mom or your parents, because it's like once you have that, it's like I don't know, like it's just good. Like your parents want to be involved in your life. I feel like
yeah.
it's not good to push them away. At the same time, if you're not comfortable enough, like just take baby steps, talk to them about different stuff, see their idea of it. If you don't like how they respond to it, then you already know, like, I'm not gonna do this. But they respond good, you guys have a good conversation, then you just keep going, build a better, stronger relationship with your mom or your dad, you know.
yeah,
So
Yeah.
because who got you like your parents, bro? At the end of the day, you feel me?
For sure. They always want
You look at them.
they always have the best interests for you, even if it may seem like it doesn't, but because like y'all can have different type of places you want to be at, but at the end of the day, they always gonna want the best interest for you and the best for
Wait, so
I
you.
what's your
just
take on it?
I'm
Um,
gonna say over here.
um, I would say just in general, I feel uncomfortable. You saying like just like talking my stuff and opening up and just telling like, yeah,
Yeah,
I would say it's just in general. I feel uncomfortable like opening up, being vulnerable, letting in certain information because I don't know. I'm very protective when it comes to like people knowing certain stuff because it's like I don't want them to bring it up. There's been situations I'll tell someone something and then they'll tell someone else and they'll tell a whole group and then now the whole family knows and then maybe I wanted to tell someone something but I want to leave out certain information. Maybe I didn't want to bring it up at the dinner table and not have to be in this uncomfortable situation. So I would say for me, I definitely do like leave out information. I definitely be careful what I say. I definitely choose when not to be vulnerable and just I don't know. I do have a little bit of a I don't know how to say it, but I guess perfect person syndrome, as in as in whenever I'm vulnerable or trying to express how I'm feeling, I try to think of the perfect thing to say. Like I don't want to say like I'll literally just be quiet, right, and be upset, crying, or just having all these emotions, but I don't express myself because I want to figure out the best way to say it. I don't want to give too much information. I'm thinking about of not sounding like I'm being too much of a bitch. I'm trying to think of all the ways and all the things I could not be saying to figure out to say was the perfect thing. So then it just ends up me just being quiet, and then someone could be like, "Oh, how are you?" And I'll be like, "Oh, I'm okay." And I'll say the best way for me to express myself is for someone to be there long enough that it gets uncomfortable with the silence, and I just talk. But if I could just say, "Oh yeah, I'm okay," and just go on my day, then it's like I had no opportunity to think of, like I said, the best thing to say or think of how I want to express my emotions because I do have a problem with disassociating from my feelings. Um, and yeah, so I would say I definitely do leave out information and I definitely have a problem with like being vulnerable and shit like that. Yeah.
That's normal. That's definitely normal.
No, I definitely feel that, and I know that already. Trust
yeah.
me,
I was just asking. I just want to make sure I wasn't the only one.
no, but
Nah,
I could tell, bro. Like I could tell when y'all be saying like, "Oh, I'm fine, bro." I know y'all niggas is not fine. Like you
Yeah.
feel me?
Once you know
Because
something
we
off.
all like. I mean, we all have that part of us that that just doesn't feel like saying something or like doesn't feel like opening up. You know. So I be knowing. I just don't push it because
I
sometimes
do that too.
it's best to let you think about it, right? On your own. And sometimes it is best to share how you feel. But I know me in general, like I like to deal with stuff on my own. Usually, I like to do stuff on my own. So if I'm going through something, I usually don't say too much. Or if I do, like you said, I'll try to look for a good way to say it without saying too much, you know? Like I don't want like when I'm going through something, I don't like to be an open book. I don't like everyone to see through me and you know what I'm saying, like read everything about me and know how I'm
Nah,
feeling
nah, I
exactly.
ain't gonna lie. I've never, I've never even seen you sad.
me
Exactly.
either.
I'm telling y'all, like it's
I never seen you mad either.
yeah, bro,
Nah,
when
I seen
I'm
this nigga
actually
mad. Well, I don't know if that was him mad, but I did see him upset. I'll say
Bruh,
upset.
when I'm
Too, bro.
mad, bro, the reason why I never get mad is because like, bruh, if I was to get mad, bro, I'd just start doing whatever, bro. I don't care about nothing, bro. Like Tyree almost got me there. James saw it. Tyree almost got me mad,
But
bro. With
when was
All
this?
three of y'all like that, honestly.
What?
Like when y'all niggas just pop, basically, y'all niggas just black out, bro. I feel like y'all niggas just
yeah.
black out and whatever comes next, comes next,
And
bro.
I've never been mad.
I've been mad before. Not I don't think I have in front of y'all, but I've been
I ain't
mad.
never been like raging mad. I've never been that mad.
I'm about to say I've seen you mad, but I haven't seen you black out. That's what I'm saying. Like you lose it. Like it's fuck everybody. BT nigga to everybody, bro. Everybody can catch
Yeah,
a
that's
straight,
not
bro.
good.
That's the anger I'm talking about. Like when y'all niggas get that, I feel like y'all niggas just black out, bro. And whatever happens, just it just happens, bro. So,
Yeah,
nah,
I'm
I'm gonna be
afraid if
trying to
I
stop
was
getting
to
at that
black
point.
out, I'll kill somebody. That's why I don't want to. Feel me? That's why
I'm not.
I, bruh. That's why I don't want to like.
Niggas crazy.
Feel me? Like I don't know what I would do. That's why I don't know what I would do, bro. That's why I'm like, nah, I don't want to
Nigga,
even.
this is dead evidence for you. On you.
Word, bro. You better not
Oh
ever
yeah,
commit nothing, bro. Do
Nigga says
nothing
good evidence.
aggravated assault,
I just heard
because
what
they
he
will
said.
pull this shit up in a heartbeat, bro.
shit, I didn't think about that shit.
Yeah, bro. Any type of
They gonna
assault
play
charge
this
you get,
clip.
yeah, bro.
Oh my Jesus. But yeah, for sure. Like y'all never gonna see me mad. Also,
Now, what you about to say, dog?
now what was you about to say, slave?
I was about to say, like, any emotion I go through, it's like it always results in me end up being mad quiet. Like more usually than I already am.
Bro, anytime I'm tight, bro, I just think because I think about the consequences, the cause and effect. If I did that, if I did this, what would happen? Like
I think about
what
it
I
if I would do something different. That's what I think about.
exactly, or I think about what would I gain from doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like I there's so many times I could have done shit. You feel me? Or for just being regularly mad, but I take the time to think. Like I would be like, all right, if I did this, what would happen? How would this happen? What might happen? And what would be the result of my action? And how would I gain from that? You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
good trait to have, though. That you think
Yeah,
like, wow, heathen and shit like that. Because I had to stop doing that shit. But I say when get really angry or like in a specific mood, I get quiet too. But I just be thinking, like, trying to stay calm and stay collective. You know, don't let nobody see that. You know what I mean? You could just do some crazy shit right about now if anything were to happen to you. You know what I mean? Just play it off. And then you kind of get like an eerie smile, like a weird smile, just trying to.
I'm trying to hold in. Do you ever
Yeah,
have
bro.
like, do you ever have moments or like, what do y'all say to yourself? Do you have like self affirmations y'all tell yourself like, calm down, bro, it's not worth it. Like, do
Yeah.
y'all have those type of stuff?
Yes, bro.
yes,
Or
Yes,
bro.
you
bro.
start fidgeting with
bro.
something?
Yeah, I better relax, bro. I better relax, bro. And I think I ball my fists up a lot. I better relax, bro. And I'll be like gripping my
This
fucking
nigga's the
hands like
ultimate
mad tight,
DDG.
bro. Bro, I'm like, yo, relax, bro. I better relax, bro.
That
I
dude
be
he be on the
having those
vlogs.
I be having those scenes where I just be punching somebody in their face mad hard.
All right, he
Like
played in your head.
yeah, like when I be getting tight.
This nigga's violent.
OD violent, bro.
But
The
but
goddamn
shit.
rage.
Nah, I get it though, cause like I told Justin on one of the podcasts that sometimes like when I'm upset, I be like I really wish someone bothered me because I'm gonna really hurt them. Like I'm gonna
Oh
put all my
yeah.
anger out and I'm gonna fuck them up. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying like I'm just in my head like I really wish someone
Yeah,
would
yeah.
bother
I
me.
remember you saying that in one of your videos.
Did I? I probably did.
Yeah, you was like, nigga, give anybody random. He was like,
it,
I really want somebody to bother me.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna hurt someone, bro. Like word of my mom.
Like, too, bro.
It's bad, bro.
Random.
Shit.
Nah, but I feel like something
Fuck out
that
of me.
would get me like really mad if anyone ever was ever to like touch my girl or do anything or just bother her, bro. Like that's it, bro. I'm not even thinking about that one. That
Oh,
one is
wow.
like just straight beat down. That's it. Or any of my family members, bro. That's it.
I don't think anybody has ever gotten me like truly mad. More so irritated or frustrated.
Yeah, that too.
Sure, you get a girlfriend. That dumb nigga is gonna get you mad. Dumb niggas know how,
Oh yeah.
yo. I
I already
promise
know
you,
that.
bro. They know how to piss you off like no other person, bro. Like, you think some of the jokes niggas make me get you tight, bro? I'm telling you, girl. It's just a different type of fucking anger that the motherfuckers could bring out of they nigga, bro. It's dangerous, bro. It's very dangerous, bro. If you're dealing with a mentally insane nigga, but luckily
Right.
we're all stable.
The fuck I do.
I think the reason why it annoys niggas more too, because it's like it's a female. You're not gonna put your hands on her.
Yeah.
So you're like it annoys you more. You're like you're just talking this shit because you know I'm not gonna do nothing that deep. I may get mad, I may yell,
Yeah.
but you know I'm not gonna take it that far. Especially if that's your shorty. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But
Nah,
we
me,
know
I
what to
have
do
a
too.
different strategy. I have a whole different strategy. I'm like, all right, you won, but I'm gonna win the war. I'm gonna drag it so she will never do it again. Like anytime, you feel me? It would be like maybe like the next week. You feel me? And she wanna go somewhere. I'm gonna be like, nah, I don't wanna go because of this. And I'll just be like, oh, or if we out somewhere and like I'm buying something for myself, and they'd be like, oh, where's mine? I'm be like, oh, you're not getting none because you did this. But be like, I'm like that. Like I want like shit. There's always a consequence, so they never want to do it. If I can't do that, there's always going to be something. Like I'm always get my get back. Always,
I ain't gonna
always
lie,
a
the
get
petty
back.
game is a fun game until the shoe's on the other foot. I ain't gonna lie, the petty game only work when you the one that's doing the shit. Because when this happening to you, that shit is not fun, bro. Shit is not fun, bro.
Yeah, it's not. Nah, what, bro? That shit is so nah, bro. Girlfriends are so annoying sometimes.
Hey man, I'm posting this publicly.
Hey,
You
man.
don't know who watching it. It's 40 minutes by
Bro,
this point. She's not gonna see it, but yeah.
Gotcha.
yeah, I'm not gonna get to this part.
Yeah,
I
she see
mean,
it, bro. She know I tell her this shit to her face all the time. So,
I
hey,
mean,
man.
I mean, every girlfriend has their flaws and their good, their good positive traits. So I mean, if she did see this, what I'm saying, you have a lot of positives. There's different negatives. So you know what I'm saying. But
People
at the
human.
end of the day, they're all our girlfriends for a good reason. So
Man, you're still with it. It's not. You just say at the end of the day, everyone's annoying to some point. We're all annoying. We gonna troll motherfuckers. We gonna bother people. We gonna what I'm saying, push buttons. So yeah,
I'm about
no,
to say, because it's not just them that be annoying
yeah,
us.
we
I
gonna
ain't
be
gonna lie. I
annoying
be
too.
pissing her off sometimes, so I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie.
yeah,
She be getting tight. I ain't gonna lie.
Be repeating shit. Be fucking do
Yeah,
all
bro.
types of
I think it was you I spoke to you about that, right?
yeah. It was
I was
me.
like, yeah, start arguments sometimes, bro. Just being an asshole, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna. That's kind of fun sometimes. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's just fun sometimes, bro. I mean, you know, what I mean, they do that shit all the time. So it's like, well, you get to do it, put the shoe on the other foot. Niggas don't like it, bro.
Oh,
So
yeah.
hey, man, come on, man.
Come on, man. That's what I do too. Give people their medicine. Come on, man.
Yo,
Yo.
nah, bro. That's just mad funny, bro. Come on, man.
Come on, man. But nah, yeah, that's something I do. I do a lot. I give people their medicine. I'm like an eye for an eye. You know what I'm saying? And I'm an eye for an eye in a good way too. You give an eye, you gonna
Yeah.
get 3 eyes back. You may get 2 eyes back, but you take one, it's gonna be one taken back for you too. People gotta realize that, you know, sometimes you punch someone in their face. I'm not saying as in, you know what I'm saying, I'm punching people in their faces and people punching me, but I'm saying sometimes people gotta realize you punch someone in their face that if you get punched back, you may say oh fuck. I'm getting punched right back. When I punch someone, I'm done punching people. They're gonna feel themselves.
Yo, bro. That shit is real, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Shutting that shit down, bro.
Every time.
That's why I said, bro, shoe on the other foot. Niggas don't like it. I don't like the way this fit. I just want to wear this pair of shoes. I'm
Yeah.
good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try another pair. I'd rather not wear these anymore.
Yeah. And then if someone do something good, and I give good back. It's now a cycle. We just both. Cause you ever had that moment where like someone did something really good for you, or they gave you a compliment, so you're like, you know what? They did help me this situation. You know what? I'll give them this favor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So all it is about positive reinforcement and negative reinforcement.